There you go, by Denard. Actually go ahead and pick him off. That's a huge play for me by my defender to actually come up and actually make a play like that. Hey, this is Prometheus giving you another breakdown of my MUT, first time MUT, long time Madden scheme. Once again, on the auction block, just scraping up whatever players I can to improve my team, able to go ahead and build myself up to a 75. So getting a little bit better than the Buccaneers online rank. My roster is the following. Basically what I've done is I still got the same pretty much skill position players at my wide receivers, but I was able to go ahead and pick up some fairly good players at left tackle. Green, Barnes is an upgrade from the 50s across the board. They actually have fairly good blocking ability, at least run blocking, so they'll be able to give me some run blocking. And on defense, pretty much everything's still the same. Able to go ahead and beef up my defensive tackles. So I've got more blocks shed up front. That should be able to go ahead and give me some more push up front and have my linebackers clean up for me. And I also picked up Daniel Manning. He's a Madden gem, always has been, 95 speed, very fast defensive back. Good to clean up. I'm going to use him to blitz off the edge, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more sacks with Daniel Manning. So let's go ahead and go into the next game and see how things work out. Also, one thing I do want to show is that I'm actually going to be using the Buccaneers offense. I've been vacillating back and forth. I thought I had it set up correctly, but Buccaneers offense is going to be my offense, and my defense will be the Falcons. You can see how effective the Falcons defensive book has been for me. And almost broke a run right there. Alright, so got the ball on the 27-yard line. Base offense is going to be the single back ace, and I'm going to just come out of a halfback blast as my base run. Got a nice little push up the line right there. He comes off the edge to make the tackle. Goes into a 3-drop QB contain. It's going to hit him with a Z spot. I'm going to flip the play. I don't have this set up correctly, but I was able to go ahead and get it off. I made an adjustment before I got out. I'm going to go back to the halfback blast. There you go. Bernard making a play for me. Almost broke a tackle and took off. I'm going to do outside run to the left. There you go. Nice run by Bernard. Now I've run off the edge a couple times. In this playbook I can hit him with the 0-1 trap. And Bernard falls forward for a few yards for me. And he went into corner 3 blitz. Alright, going to go ahead and hit him with the Z spot, but this time I'm going to anticipate some kind of man coverage. Threw right in the coverage, but Gronk makes a big play for me. Bad decision right there. He went into a QB sink, that's why I wasn't ready for that. Alright, going to go into the gun formation doubles, and I'm going to hit him with angle smash. Let's see what he comes out in. Got off coverage here. There you go. Simpson makes a huge play for me right there. He came down to defend the running back route with his defender, able to go ahead and hit him with a slant up top. I'm going to come back to the outside run. Hopefully I can pop him. He goes into a different defense now. Looks like it's a stacked 3-4. And he makes a bad play with his defender, trying to tackle me, and I'm able to go ahead and beat him to the outside. Goes back to the corner 3 blitz. And he hits me with some pressure right there, get me in a long third long situation. And able to go ahead and hit him with the Z spot again. He stays in that zone, and that's what's going to open up my holes for him. Alright, so end of the first quarter, being able to move the ball pretty effectively down the field against him. Got, looks like a 1st and goal on the 10-yard line. I'll snap the ball really quick and try to find that hole. And Bernard's able to pick up some pretty easy yards for me. Threw right in the coverage. He was in man, I think. Went to the cover 1 robber, the right defense against that. I'm going to go into Z spot. And able to get in with the Z spot. Score a touchdown right there. So fairly effective drive. Made a couple bad throws, but didn't get penalized by his defenders. So I'm going to get away with the score real quick. Hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and stop him and keep this into a low-scoring game and go into the second half with going up by a score. Almost got him off the edge right there. He wanted to play action, and that's what got him. Nice quick hit. And got him with a sack right there off the edge. He did a rollout. He actually did a play action end around. So now he's going to punt. And he has a monster punt right there. They'll go ahead and get the ball down to the 20-yard line. So I got exactly what I was looking for. A fast start, a fast stop against them. And got the pressure with Manning. That actually helped a lot. He's going to do the outside zone off to the left. And almost a bad pass right there. Wasn't able to get the ball off the edge because he actually came rushing out. All right, so I'm going to go back to the gun formation, which is going to be the doubles. And this time I'm going to try to hit him with the Z spot again. And with a quick off tackle. Bad run. Totally bad run right. Hit him with flanker screen right here. And that was a bad play. Offense is getting flat right now. There you go. Huge play by Simpson. Able to go ahead and get the ball down to the end zone here. Great play for Simpson. Actually, good little stick right there. He actually went with a blitz off the edge, and they actually caught him in some serious trouble right there. So far, having a better understanding of my offensive sets has helped me dramatically. All right, so I'm going to work this clock down. No benefit to give the ball back to this guy with any kind of time on the clock. In scoring territory right here. So he burns a timeout, so he's got good clock management. There you go. And able to go ahead and get down to a first down marker here. I'm going to work this clock down even more. And able to get in the end zone. Going up by 7 points against my opponent. Try to work that clock down so he didn't have a lot of time. Got to start thinking cover 4 against my opponent so he's not be able to bomb me up top. But that's not going to happen when you give up crazy plays like that. My Lord, how lucky this. Good play. There you go, by Denard, actually go ahead and pick him off. That's a huge play for me by my defender to actually come up and actually make a play like that. Got a lucky play right there. All right, so 30 seconds left. Still got time to get the ball down the field against him. I'm thinking a slip screen right. And unable to go ahead and cut it up the right angle. Missed the angle that I was looking for. And that's it. All right, so going into halftime right here, kicking the ball back to my opponent. Really, I'm in the driver's seat right now, up by 2 scores. If I can get one stop, the game is pretty much over with. So I'm going to go stay with the under. I'm going to hit him with the corner blitz. And another blitz came off the edge. It looks like he went into some kind of slip screen there, right there. Play by the linebacker. Almost got in there. He went into dagger concept against me. Going to hit him with the FLs. Got him in a blitz again. So you can't deal with my pressure right. There you go. Huge play right there by the defender. And that's my new acquisition, Daniel Manning. This guy should be probably quitting out right now. It looks like he ran commit. And he ran commit, and I just got a little bit jumbled on that set. He went into cover through sky. All right, so we're going to go into the gun. I'm going to do angle smash. Looks like he's in some kind of a cover 2 here. There you go, Bernard. All right, so came up short by the first yard marker. Smart thing to do is to take the points in the driver's seat against my opponent. No reason to go ahead and give him any kind of life. Who was that kick return? That guy's causing me some problems. And Golston does not make a play for him. And let him into play. I actually got into a different defensive set. I should have had that edge pressure set up. Able to go ahead and get a quick score right here. That actually throws me off a little bit. So, but all I got to do is just go ahead and get the ball back. He did a squib kick against me. Pretty smart. Smart play. And in with the 0-1 trap. There you go. Nice run there. And Bernard's able to go ahead and get me a first down on some tough yards right there. And that's it. He actually ran committed, went into play action. His players bit. Able to go to get another touchdown here. Stay up on him by 17 points. And Denard makes a huge play for me right. Nice read right there. Got rid of that ball really quick. It takes off this quarterback, but I think someone got injured. There you go. Hit him with another blitz right there off the edge. He does his play action. And he just can't get off with it at all. Alright, so in the fourth quarter right here, able to go to hit him with 2 big plays right here against play action. He's in a 3rd and 20. And Golson finally makes a play for me on that on coverage. He hangs the ball up. This guy should be quitting out right now. I don't see him playing anymore. That's it. Got the leg angle that I was looking for. Able to go ahead and get another score again with Gio Bernard. So this is actually it's turning into an ass whooping against my opponent, and he's just sticking it out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and probably forward through this game just to get to the very end. You can see this game's pretty much over with. Alright, so 38-7. This guy had no answer for my defense. He made a couple of good plays, but his offense was fairly limited. It didn't seem like he really knew his reads very well. And he couldn't deal with the pressure off the edge, so that actually screwed him up. I was able to go ahead and successfully just drive the ball down the field against him with my offensive sets. Easier for me to make plays when I knew exactly where I was going with my plays, and I didn't have to search for it. So I just basically beat this guy with 2 formations for the entire game. Well, I really appreciate your support. I thank you guys for following my channel. Once again, I'm getting hooked on this MUT thing, primarily because it's just building my team up. My Aaron Rodgers actually outperformed his Aaron Rodgers. And it looks like he had Walter Payton. So this guy had a fairly stacked team. He had a lot of good players on his team. Let's see here, as far as what this guy had. He had Antonio Brown, Gronkowski, Darius Thomas, Hankerson, Sterling Sharp. Looks like he had a lot of really good players on his team as far as his team is concerned. On defense, Charles Woodson. No name players. Looks like he had a lot of good players. Look at Ray Lewis. This guy actually had a fairly stacked team, and I was still able to go ahead and pull him and beat him because I had a better scheme than him. So scheme over team anytime. Once again, I really appreciate your support. Until next time.